Hello everyone, this is Dom, and in this video we are going to discuss how to duplicate content in Salesforce Social Studio. Now, duplicating content is a very useful feature if the content that you've written for one platform can easily fit um, and is applicable to another. So, for instance, if you have written content for Instagram and you can utilize it for Twitter, then this is very useful. So I'm going to show you how to do this. And I should point out that you don't have to switch platforms. You can duplicate content for use on the same platform if you want, but you can also use it for another. You can create it once and use it across multiple platforms if you wish. So in this instance, I have a Instagram post right here. This is just a sample post. It's on a test account, so it's in my testing workspace here. And so it's just something, some text that I wrote and a picture. But if I wanted to, I could use this image on Twitter. So what you would do is click duplicate post, and then you can choose whichever platform you want to duplicate it for. Now, if I wanted to, I can duplicate this post and use it for Instagram again. And maybe just change a couple things out if I could easily modify it and make a whole new piece of content. But in this case, what I'm planning on doing is creating a tweet out of this. So I'm going to duplicate it for Twitter, and it's going to go into this content creation and scheduling dialog here, or page here. And notice it pulled in the picture, it pulled in the labels, it pulled in the image or the content, and then all I have to do is select which account I want to publish from, and then I can scroll down and say when I want it to go out. So in this case, we have it's set for January 16th at 11 a.m. And link shortening, you can do link shortening. There's no links, so I guess it's not necessary. But it's basically ready to go. If I wanted to have it published right now, I could just select publish now, but I don't want to. So I'm going to click schedule from Social Studio, and you will note that this post is now ready to go on our Twitter account, and it is an exact duplicate of the content that is on Instagram. Now, one thing that you'll want to keep in mind is that as you are taking content from one platform and using it on another, you may have to go back and change handles for particular users. So, if somebody's handle on Twitter is different from what it was on Instagram, which is the case in many situations, then you will want to switch that out before you consider this thing ready to go. But other than that, this thing can be utilized as it is. And then another situation where you can duplicate content and utilize it is if you duplicate this and you wanted to maybe you just wanted to do the same post with the same picture. Like, let's say you want to do the same picture, but you wanted to change the text a little bit. You could duplicate it, select Instagram business, and you want to do this over the weekend, for instance. So you select this and you choose Saturday. And here is some more text. Here is some different text. Like you wanted to, try a different message with your text, but use the same picture and publish it over the weekend. So you could do that easily and then click schedule. And this thing is ready to go for the weekend. You just changed your text out. Notice this is on Saturday now. You've changed it out, and but you did keep the same picture. You kept all your same labels, and it's just ready to go. It saves you a lot of time. You don't have to re-upload your pictures. You don't have to re-add the labels. It's just ready to go. So that's how you duplicate content in Salesforce Social Studio.